Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Syracuse Mets and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Pedro Martinez.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Booth. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Wayne Garrett in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering misses, and 1-1. Good eye right there. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Two down. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Digging in, number 16. That's in there. Strike one. That one drifts inside. In for a strike. And the count 1-2. One down, base is empty. And downstairs. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The wide to kick the pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Going to count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Left-hand batter waits. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. End of a half inning of play. And now the Nats get their first opportunity. There's no score. Back here at the ballpark. And today's starter, Tom Seaver. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Grissom leading things off and takes a strike. The wind and the pitch. Curveball over for a called strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Next one misses. Now 1-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
The next offering misses. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Got him. And now 1 away.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Makes the catch for the out. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
That one inside. 2 balls, no strikes. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Runner at first with 2 away. Larry Walker, the next to hit. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
Ball 1, no strike.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Darren Fletcher. In there for strike 1. Two outs. Out to short. It's through for a hit. The run comes across and the Nats score first. It's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And the batter now, Will Cordero. And takes low for ball 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Walker on second. Fletcher on at first with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Leon Jones.
Leon Jones.
The pitch. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a pitch. Fought off foul. Next pitch off the plate. And the count 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Berry gets under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And here's the first baseman, number 28. That one the other way, and that's just foul.
So close to possible extra bases right there. Just couldn't keep it fair down the line.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. That one is upstairs. The 2-1. And strike 2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Late swing fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
And that one upstairs. Next offering in the dirt. 2-2. And that skips in the dirt.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Popped up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Nationals lead this one 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, number 3.
The second baseman, number 3.
And the pitch. And there's a foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Sean Berry digging in for the Nationals. First pitch, and he just misses. And the right-hander deals. This one popped up. Number 16 drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So now here's the DH, Rondell White. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner at second here, one gone. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Man at second. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Hahn puts it away, tags up from second, and he'll head to third. And now up for Washington, Grissom. First offering, and it just misses. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next one is off the plate. 2-0. Just off the outside edge. Cliff Floyd in the on-deck circle for the Nats. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's the strike. Runner at third, 2 away. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Now back, first baseman,
Cliff Floyd digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ball 1, no strikes. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. He swings and fouls one off. Fouled off to the right. Seaver, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Kicks and fires. Up the middle. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Up now for Washington, number 18.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Nope.
First pitch just misses.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. So 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
That pitch clips the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. In the air, out towards left center. Jones pulls that one down, and that ends the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Now it's the DH, Willie Mays.
Willie Mays.
The right-hander back to work. And a good eye there.
Count 1-0.
On the ground, out to short. Tosses across the first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Oh, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
And now the center fielder, Don Hahn. That one clips the outside corner, and that is strike 1. The wind of the pitch. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Walker makes the catch. 2 down.
Batting 9. The shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, number 3. Outfield playing pretty shallow. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Kicks and deals.
Nope. Outside.
That's towards center. Grissom under it. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Larry Walker.
The right fielder, Larry Walker.
Seaver back to work. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Nats doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And a swing and a miss.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
And he deals. That clips the corner. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
High fly ball out to center field. Hahn settles underneath it. Makes the grab. 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Will.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Will Cordero. Struck out looking in his first at bat. And that one just missed off the outside edge. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. That is the inning, and the Nationals gone in order, but they're on top 2-0. And welcome back. Start of the 4th, down to third baseman, Wayne Garrett.
Wayne Garrett.
The pitch. And misses inside. And that one is inside. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. Two now. That one missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
3-2 on the way. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And there's ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Fletcher makes the grab, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 4, Rusty Staub.
Now it's the right fielder, Rusty Staub. Caught looking his first time up. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Left-hand hitter waits. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Now 2-1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
The 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The Mets hitless so far in the game. And it's fouled away. Lined into right. Walker makes the play. 2 down.
Now back, the left fielder, Leon Jones.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Leon Jones. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2
Garrett
strikes.
off of first with 2 away. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt, blocked. Gets to it onto first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Nothing across on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're midway in the 4th. Nationals out in front here, 2-0. Bottom of the 4th, and now number 3.
Nationals, the second baseman, number 3.
And here it comes. That's down and in.
Count 1-0.
Now 1-1. Ball to strike. And he drops it down the third baseline. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
So man aboard. Sean Berry digs in now. Fly to right his first time. That hits the dirt. 1-0. Swing and a ball popped up. Pulls it in on the run. 1 away.
Up next for Washington, the designated hitter, Rondell White.
Rondell White digging in for the Nationals. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. Out to center. Hahn under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Grissom.
9.
There's a strike. The pitch. Strike two.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
0-2 now. And ball one.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
1-2 now. And a weak ground ball to the left side. They take the force out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So one hit is all they get. On to the top of the fifth we go. Nationals on top, 2-0. Ready now for the fifth inning. And now the first baseman, number 28.
Number 28.
The pitch. And that's in the dirt.
Well, these guys just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And a pitch. Foul ball there. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
The batter, number 15.
And here's the catcher, number 15. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. Ball one, no strikes. That one missing inside. The Mets still looking for their first hit in this one. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. The line to kick the pitch. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
At the plate, Willie Mays. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Out there to center. Grissom under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now at the plate, Cliff Floyd.
The first baseman, Cliff Floyd.
The wind to the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Jones puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
So digging in, number 18. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at bat expands.
Next offering is down low. Good eye in that spot. That's off the mark. 3-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. And that one ripped to left. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
One out, runner at second. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Larry Walker. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. One out and a runner at second. And now 2-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Jones on the move to his right. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Nationals leave one, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Start of the 6th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Don Hahn. Martinez back to work. And there's a ball. So 2 balls and no strikes. Right through there for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Long run, tracks it down. And there's 1 down.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Number 3 stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Two balls, no strikes.
Good hitters count the 2-0.
Hey.
The Mets yet to pick up a hit here. In the air, left field, down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Wayne Garrett getting ready to hit. Right down to shoot. That's strike one.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Misses off the inside. 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
And now 2-2. The other way. Fires across the diamond. And that is that. So he's through 6 no-hit innings now. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. The Nats lead it 2-0. Bottom of the 6th inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Will Cordero.
Will Cordero.
The pitch. And a strike. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Righty to the plate. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Struck him out looking.
Now back.
Number 3 digging in for the Nationals. First offering misses the mark. Good eye right there.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1 now.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Sean Berry digging in for the Nationals. That one misses.
Outside.
Ball 1. And another ball. Pitch misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. The 3-1 is on the way. And fouled off. So now 3-2. Rolled slowly to first. He steps on the bag, gets him easily, ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're through 6 full. Nationals out in front here, 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, number 16.
Number 16.
The pitch. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Good eye right there. One now. And that's too high. And it's strike 2. Swing and a bouncer. Over to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Well, we're clearly at that point in this ball game with the no-no going that we're anticipating seeing some history. Those infielders right now, they are on their toes, expecting the ball to be hit to them.
Popped up. Squeezes it, and that quickly 2 away.
Now back left fielder, Leon.
Now the left fielder, Leon Jones. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. It's softly on the ground left side. Whips it across, and the inning is over. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the DH for Washington, Rondell White. A wind in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Number 33, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Number 34, the right-hander, also getting loose. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Base hit, center field.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Tom Seaver is done, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, number 34.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So the batting order turns over. Next to hit for the Nats, Grissom. Check swing. He held up. And that is ball 1. White gets his lead at first with nobody out. Late swing, fouled off. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
He might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one out now.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And that one fouled off. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So first and second with one man gone. Number 18 digging in for the Nationals. Swings through that one. 0-1. Runners at first and second with one gone. Sneaks through, base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
The right fielder, number 33.
One out, bases loaded. And now up for Washington, Larry Walker. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Left-hand batter waits.
0-1.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
The 2-1. On the ground to first. Down the line, and it's foul. Bases loaded. One away. Line drive, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. Down the line, it's a base hit. One runs in. The second run scores, and they lead by 4. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here's the catcher to hit, Darren Fletcher. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Next offering upstairs.
2-0.
And that misses upstairs, now 3-0. In for a strike, now 3-1. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. Liner caught at second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Up now for Washington, Will Cordero. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
First and second, 2 down. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. Nationals on top 4-0. Ready to begin the 8th. And here's the first baseman, number 28. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. The right-hander back to work. Just missed. There's a swing and a miss.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Fights it off. You'll see another. And a 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Number 18 on the move to his right. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Struck him out without a swing. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
And now, number 15. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals. Just missed. Number 18 moving back for this one. Makes the grab after a long run. And there's 2 away. So just 4 more outs to get through. And the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
Mays in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to third. Rolls across the diamond, and that will end the inning. 8 down, 1 to go. Still a 0 in the hits column. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Nationals lead this one 4-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Number 44.
Number 44.
Number 3 digging in for the Nationals.
The second baseman, number 3.
Here comes a pitch. Gets the outside corner with that one. Yo, 1. That one fouled off.
You know, these Nationals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away.
Sean Berry.
So up next, Sean Berry. And that's through there for a strike. Shoots a line drive single into right center, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Rondell White now at the plate.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
First offering misses the mark. Berry over at first with one away. And there's the strike. Now move to first. Berry back in standing. Here's a 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw into third, in there safely.
Oh, that's 2-strike hitting right there. He did well just to put the ball in play. I think he made his pitch on the mound. 2-strike count, made him chase way outside the zone, but just couldn't get him to miss. And somehow he found a way to put it in play for the knock.
Grissom digging in for the Nationals. In there, and it's 0-1. At the belt and fires. In the air, left field. Jones coming on. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Cliff Floyd.
Next to hit for the Nats, Cliff Floyd.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
And that's in there for strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Next offering misses, and 1-1. And there's a ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Kicks and fires. That's down and in.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1 now. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And now up for Washington, number 18. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
The 1-0. Bounce to third. That's a base hit as a run scores. Now 2 runs score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, Larry Walker.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two on, 2 outs. That clips the corner. Two outs. Good eye right there. And a 2-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Floyd around third. He'll score easily. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
A couple of singles back to back. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Number 39 taking over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Up now for Washington, Darren Fletcher. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. There's a strike. In there. And so now 1-2. And down on strikes. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. On to the 9th we go, and a no-hitter on the line when we get back. We go to the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Don Hahn. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get. Martinez back to work. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
You can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
3 outs from a no-hitter. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And he swings over the top there. That one hit to right. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone.
Oh, man, Boog. He got through 8 full innings, took the no-no into the 9th, and I really thought he was going to do it. But, you know, those last 3 outs can be so tough to get. But outside of that, he's been incredible to watch.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 3. And that drops in for a strike. Here's your 1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Hahn on at first. Nobody out. Next
Nope,
pitch
that's
misses, and it's 2-1. That's a little bit low.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That's in there, and it's 3-2. Got him swinging.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Garrett in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And the 1-0. Now 1-1.
1-1.
And a pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
To third might be 2. 1 at second. The double play ends it right here.
Well, this guy was so close to getting into the history books. He pitched well all game long. That 1 hit in the 9th inning. A little disappointing, but he got right back on track to finish it out and get the W for the team.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.